Now the question with this now, what fence do I use to connect all this up? Here, we were using acacia. Here, we've been using the deep slate. Guess we're going to need to grab a little bit of both and see which looks like it fits better. And at this moment, I'm going to lean towards the acacia because we don't have much in the way of deep slate left without going mining. And we still don't have no efficiency. Granted, we have the mending on there, which is handy, but mining deep slate is very painful without efficiency. So I won't lie, that looks nice and clean like that. Let's do a few of these in different things. And let's come down here and pillar up and take a look. It's a hard call with it being such a skeleton build at this moment in time. This thing feels like it really lacks in the support department. So if we were to come in here and just do something like this, and then add a support beam coming across there. What did we do? We did 3, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna knock this back out. 1, 2, and 3. Knock this back out. Put a third one there. Then pull this all the way across there. What does that give us? Kind of adds an illusion of support, which I'm not against, but I feel like we need something behind that now in order to properly sell that. Do the fences connect to the walls? Not like I would like. I'm probably going to kick myself in the teeth for what I'm about to say, but do the gates connect better? And there's only going to be one way to find out. We just crafted up quite a few. Let's go see. Now if we were to put gates across here, it's close, but still not quite what I want. Well, at this point then, if I don't like that, nor do I like that, let's take these back out. And let's just try to fill all this in. The beautiful thing about using the deep slate here is the fact that we can get variation textures on this to change it up. Yeah, that sells it a lot better. And with it being a wall versus the solid block, we get that little bit of depth all the way around the edge. I am sold on that. So now we need to we need to get more deep slate. That's fine. Is what it is. But yeah, that looks so much better like that. Let's just run up here real quick and see what deep slate we've got left. 2 stacks, which will give us, if I do the cobblestone walls out of those, it's only going to be 1 stack per. Let's just see how far that'll get us on the front facades. And we'll take these back out as well, and we'll replace these right now with acacia. And an additional thing that we can do with these are all solid. But if we do something like that, and we do that on the edge here, what we've done now is we've attached that, and then we can come in here and we can add in torches, which will allow light through, or allow light to pass through. And then on the outside, we've gave ourselves a little bevel here to add some more depth to this build. So like this one over here, we can add in a path there and there. And then if we pillar all the way up to the top here, we do that there and there. That is now connected all the way. We can do the same with this one here. And then we can come back down through here, and let's say right about here, we'll do that again and that again. We can add a torch there. And let's say right about here, we do the same thing. Torch and torch. From the outside at night, this will now get a nice glow. And it's a minor detail, but we do get that nice little bevel there, which does nothing but add to all of that. It's a good deal. I like it. Excuse me, chop. Now that up there is going to provide for an interesting fix, because this does not connect up directly. So what do I do to this? Do I just slab the top of those so you don't see it? I mean, technically you could still run off of this. Technically I'm the only one on this world, so it doesn't really matter, but it feels a little bit risky. Put a slab on top of all these right now to make them less spawn proof. Even though every bit of this is spawn proof, it's just minor details. Now, I went and grabbed a bit of deep slate, but not for that. The facade, the front, the appearance of it, that's acceptable right now. We'll gather up the rest of the materials needed for that on a live stream. I'm not going to spend my time that I would spend recording doing that. What I want to do now is move out here, and I want to get this little bitty fishing cabin set up. So, in order to do that, we needed some deep slate for that as well. So I'm going to start relatively simple. I want the cabin to actually be out over the water. Now, I was thinking about putting it over here, but I kind of want to fish more in this area here. Maybe we'll do something with this. We'll do some docks around here in due time. We'll open that river up and connect it up to the main body of water out there. Hopefully it does connect up to the ocean if I remember correctly. But for now, right here is where I'm wanting this. So we're going to do a small little cabin here. We're going to have it anchored into the water like I just said. So let's just say that the cabin is going to be 3 to 4 blocks wide. So we'll make that potentially 5 wide right there. Let's go ahead and get a crafting table down because we're going to need one of those. Now here comes the tricky question. Do I want to go ahead and do this out of acacia? Part of me says yes, but part of me doesn't actually want it that low. Part of me wants it above the water here. So that means we're going to have to raise that up and raise that up. And if that's the case, then we're going to actually need stairs leading into it. But that feels a little bit too close. So let's just walk this out just a little bit more so that we can have an area where we actually have a gate versus just blindly walking up a staircase there. That way we can have a little fenced in area here where we can kind of protect ourselves away from creepers and everything else like that. So we'll put a fence there, a gate, and a gate. We'll go ahead and open both of those. And additionally, we'll put a little bit of fencing there and do that like that. Put that all across there. Boom, 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 and knock that one back out. And do that. It's not the best in protection, and honestly if we walk out and there's a creeper right there, we're probably going to get our faces nuked, but it still serves the purpose of what I'm looking for in this. So we're going to come out from here. Yeah, that's fine. That can just stay there. And we're going to open this up. Hi, guy. Yep, this is why I didn't want to do it even with the water. I didn't want things to come up and get me out of the water while I'm up here actually fishing. Look, dude. Stop your gurgling and go somewhere else, okay? I'm busy at this moment in time. You can go do your own thing without sitting here bothering me. Now you picked up my slab and you're going to become persistent, so I have to deal with you. Let's go ahead and end that problem right now before it actually begins. Let's get rid of the seed. And there was some rotten flesh in our inventory. Did we done throw that out? I don't know. Nope, there it is. Get rid of that. You, give me this. Now let's go ahead and make 4 pressure plates. Because we're going to put a pressure plate there and there. So we can auto close those. 2 pressure plates there so we can auto close those. Nap 30 time. Good. Done and done. Here, let's take this out. Yeah, just 1 more block that way. I don't want this to take up too much room out here. Another fence there. And then we'll walk this out all the way across to the front. Look, Cal. Go away. Now, not knowing how far I'm going to take this, let's take this out 5, 6 more blocks. We can always chop it back down after the fact. All right, so we're going to grab some dark oak. And we're going to start in the back here. It looks like this is going to be too centered on this house. We'll take that up maybe 3 blocks there. And then over here, take this up 3 blocks over here. Then we'll take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done and done. And now this is not big enough. Okay, good. We're going to put a little bit of cobblestone at the bottom of this as the foundation. Good. I like all that. And let's build all the walls just out of acacia for now. Which we have completely run out of. Well, it's a good thing we're in a biome where there's plenty of it. Go ahead and put the textures in while we're doing this right here. Also want to get some signs. And I want to put some signs down as well on these to add some more textures to the place as well. Just a little bit of extra detail. All the detail makes all the difference. You and you, go ahead and get removed, as well as you. Oops, I don't have that yet. Where is the logs that I just had? There they are. Log that way, log that way, log that way. Boom, boom, boom. Good and good. Door there, and a door will be right there. Good. A little bit of storage on this side here. And then our fishing area is probably going to be right out here. Let's go ahead and grab support beam, put it right here. Let's do the same thing on this side. Walk this fence. That's definitely not a fence. All the way across. Let's walk this out 3 or 4 blocks this way. Another support beam here. 1, 2, and 3. Fence all that. Fence all that. Torch, torch, torch. Gonna torch there for now. We'll have a side that we can fish off of. We'll have a side that we can park our boat at. The only problem with the side with the boat, we don't have no easy way to get to it. But I don't want something that mobs can climb up as well. Look, dude. You're rather annoying. Go away. Should have brought a stone cutter down here. Hindsight is always going to be 20/20. Okay. Polished deep slate. Deep slate stairs. And let's do a little bit of an overhang roof right about there. And actually, let's pull that out there. Good and good. Now let's grab some cobbled deep slate. And that was pretty much all the deep slate that we just mined up there. Put you there. There and there. We'll go ahead and continue to walk that up. Ooh, you're a 2-wide center. Well, guess it is what it is, right? We'll try this and this. Oh, that hurts because I don't have the slabs. What does that look like? Okay, that's not bad. Now we'll walk this on this side. You, and you. Let's fill all this. And we do have some dark oak planks. Let's try dark oak actual roof. Oh, look at that glow. Look at that glow. That goes very good with that. And on the inside here, it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and connect all of that up, make that nice and solid. Put in a couple of broken textures inside of here as well. Give me that. You and you, along with that and that. Break that, break that. We come out here. We got an area that we can do some fishing in. We do need to add some windows in, and oh my goodness, it just started raining. Oh, I was wanting to sleep the night away. I guess we're not sleeping the night away at this moment in time. We're going to throw that down there. We need to craft ourselves up a couple doors real quick. Put you there, put you there. We need to quickly run up here and get our fishing rod. And we're going to throw everything inside of our dump chest real quick. This is officially my dump chest. Got some more torches because my OCD says they have to be on my hotbar. Grab my good rod. Let's also grab some of that and some of that to take down there to put some chests. And let's do a bit of fishing real quick while it is raining down there. I mean, it's technically raining here. It's just in this biome, you don't see the rain. And if you didn't know it, when it's raining, you have a better chance at catching fish and everything else. Look, dude, I can see you with the trident. Just mind your own business. Dude, you don't want to do it. Okay, you do want to do it. Okay. Well, I was trying to say you didn't want to do it. Oh, fork. Excuse me. Well, I guess now that I'm down here, I get to deal with you too. Get to deal with you as well. Now where'd you go, fishy? Oh, fish head. Okay. Whew. That was a minor heart attack. We're gonna have to add more fences. Excuse me. Well, I have a heart attack and deal with this guy. Oh, and there's a fork guy too. Okay. Whew. That was not what I would consider to be anyway on the cool factor of things. Granted, I don't know that he would have done any damage being in the water like that. I just don't want to find out. Oh, this sound is terrifying. And that was a short-lived fishing session, but let's see what we got here. We did get ourselves Unbreaking 3 bow, a Power 4 bow, another fishing rod that's actually got Lure 3 on it, so we'll combine that up with the other one there. Excuse you, you're picking up my dirt. I don't appreciate that. And we got a salmon head. Yes, I added a version of mob heads onto this. We'll cover that a bit more in the next episode. What I want to do right now is take care of this guy. Take care of this guy. Close up that. And head all the way back up here and have a minor heart attack from that creeper. I'm telling you all, sizzle sticks are everywhere. And they're constantly trying to end me. And it is not cool at all. And if y'all keep looking at me, I'm going to end you all too. I am just in a mood now because of those dudes. But as you can see here, we have a few mob heads at this time. We have a white llama head, a gray llama head, a wandering trader, and a salmon. Salmon. Look, details. Okay, I'm from Kentucky. I say it weird. I've always said it weird. I'm always going to say it weird. Just kind of like the word ideals and idea and ideas and they, them, they, their, whatever. You know, it is what it is. But if you're looking to get mob heads, I'm going to contact the person who created this pack, and I'm going to have them post a comment down below, and I am going to put it as a pinned comment. They say that they're going to keep up to date with it, and I don't consider it to be too far off of vanilla to have mob heads in the game, and it's something that I actually want. I think we're eventually going to build an area where we try to collect all the mob heads in the game, which I think could be kind of cool. Now, I know people on consoles, you're not going to be able to get it, and I'm sorry about that. It really bites that you're all limited to more or less just marketplace. I've heard there's workarounds to get some of the packs, but I've also heard that it's a real pain in the butt to be able to do so. Additionally, I think it was a couple videos ago, I was talking about a pack that could enhance the day cycle. And I was talking to my friend Mad Hatter about that, and he actually made such a pack. And I'm actually considering giving it a test run on this world for maybe a day or two. I don't know. It would make things definitely interesting, but at this moment it's set up to do a 1 hour day cycle. I don't have it on here yet, but it is something that I am curious about trying. And I'm just curious if that's something that you would be interested in using as well. Don't know. But there will also be links in the Discord for all of the packs that I have mentioned today. But I do think that that right there is where we're going to go ahead and call this one a video for today. It is a little bit shorter because we split the episode in half. But the next one, we're going to be building our first farm. And potentially a couple after this one, we might be tackling another farm as well, because I want to get easier access to the mine down there. And I think we need an iron farm. I've been searching nonstop for an iron vein and have yet to find one. And I know I could use chunk base and I could go find one, but at this point in time, I still don't want to use chunk base. I want to keep this seed a mystery to me. And without actually getting lucky and finding one, the next best option that I got is there's a village over there, and I could go build an iron farm over there. Or we could just keep grinding it out. I'm really torn. I don't know if I really want to build an iron farm yet. I might just keep grinding it out. I might do a few streams to just really do nothing but push for iron. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that. But that being that, that's where we're going to call this one an episode for today. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like down below. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. And on that note, I will catch all of you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.